Gemini. So, lovely energy as per usual. I'm picking up on a general lightness, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have your things that you're working through right now. But what I'm seeing here, I have quite a few cards on the table already, which is a new way of doing things for me. And I'm just going with it. I'm just doing what my intuition is telling me to do. And we do have, there's a lot of change happening. So you're probably feeling this shift as well. It is contagious, it seems. I mean, who isn't feeling some pretty significant changes happening right now? I'm sensing that you guys are preparing yourselves for embodying a lot more light into your being, and with that feeling lighter, changing your diet a bit. We have traveling lightly here. So starting off, the very first card that came out for you guys is First Light. Again, another phrase with light in it. There's something about this light. Literally, it feels weightlessness and floaty in that sense to me, but it also does feel like this cool blue breeze kind of colored light that you are embodying. You are shifting. You see that you're a different person than you used to be. And maybe others are noticing this about you as well. Maybe it's just something that is really internal. It's like springtime. This card represents spring, that first bloom as the winter melts away, right? So this could be that the end of Pisces season into Aries season, which isn't too far off. And this is a new moon in Aquarius reading. So we do have a new moon in Aquarius in the next few days. So look at your chart, see where Aquarius is in your chart, especially 9 degrees Aquarius, because that's where this new moon will be. And see what is that talking about? Where is this new beginning formulating for you in your life? Because I feel your energy has already shifted and you're willing to let go of some things. But I'm seeing for you guys, at least the Gemini collective I'm tuning into right now, that there's still some more to like release, and there's still more action steps to take. And so I'm guided to let you know, we have choosing your own path, you're on the right path, trustworthy guidance. Okay. We already have those light ones coming out. And then another recurring theme here that I'm seeing for you guys is Voyage of the Heart and Heart's Desires. There we go. Voyage of the Heart and Heart's Desires. You're on a journey right now. And you are taking what has already shifted within you and this lightness, whatever that might be for you. You're being asked to embrace that even more, to radiate it even more, and to allow it to help you through this transformation. We have Desert Passage, sensitivity, there's career change here. With that, we've got energy work, grounding, getting exercise, nutrition, all of these cards coming out, counseling, being able to talk either. I mean, Gemini is amazing with communicating with self. And yeah, Gemini is definitely a social butterfly in many cases and can absolutely get along conversing with just about anybody. With that being said, Gemini is the first air sign of the zodiac, and it is still in that first quadrant where self is still very centered focus. It does not mean that you're self-centered. It looks like it's quite the opposite. That you know that you're ready to make big changes in your life, and you're in a preparatory phase and prep stage for that. So you're being guided to, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. It says you're on the right path. Trustworthy guidance. This one says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. These are the angels talking. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this. There's so much spiritual energy in the air, and I love it. I love it. And I love that with Aquarius energy. Aquarius is just innovative. It's think outside the box. It's spontaneous, quick ideas that get channeled through like a light bulb going off. There's another light thing happening. I just feel like you guys have been having really deeply internal aha moments, and you're aware that whatever hasn't been working, you're ready to choose your own path now. All is possible. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. We do have infinite abundance here. We do have talk to your angels. We also have fogged in, and that relates in my mind to this desert passage. So it's almost like you understand that you are about to embark on a journey. The hero's journey. Who does that? Joseph Campbell. The hero's journey. For some of you, that could be a really amazing thing to look into. Google. It's a book. Maybe I should read it. And with that, there are a ton of doves just flying out my window. So a hero's journey, you're embarking on that right now. And so you're also, as you understand that you're beginning a whole new stage of your life, a whole new phase of your life. It's incredibly important that you travel lightly, that you work with the nutrition, like your own nutrition, and putting really good foods in your body that help to ground you. Because that is something with Gemini energy, unless you're blessed to have some good Capricorn or Taurus moon or rising energy in your chart, which there are 2 Gemini in my life that recently I've been looking at their chart again and talking to them about it. And they are a Gemini sun sign with a Capricorn moon. And I just in the past few years have seen how amazing, because my dad has this energy as well, how amazing the earth element can be when you have a Gemini sun sign, because that earth element can help to ground the Gemini energy, which is a mutable sign, meaning it is meant to be able to transition between seasons. Gemini helps to transition from spring to summer. They take the torch from Taurus, who holds the springtime energy on, and through their month-long journey, the sun's month-long journey through the sign of Gemini, by the end of it, passes on the torch to Cancer, who is a cardinal water sign who begins and initiates the summertime, at least here in the northern hemisphere. So it's very normal for Gemini sometimes to feel ungrounded or to feel unclear about taking the proper steps they need to take to embark on this new journey. We're getting the assertiveness card here, creative project. I've also been getting sensitivity. So I feel as though like it's exactly kind of that visual too, that color, those are they bubbles around her head? What's happening here? They are. Wow. This is the color that I was seeing for your energy. Whereas with Taurus, I was getting these pinks, and seeing colors with energy is something that I do. It's a natural process for me as a channel and an energy worker. And you have energy work here too. So energy work and sensitivity go hand in hand, as well as the grounding and the nutrition cards. Okay. And you're being asked to trust yourself, to trust that the guidance that you're being given to follow your heart here. Love flows through you and to you. Heart's desire. Where does that card go? There are a lot of cards here. We also have chakra clearing. So what I'm trying to say is, if you have been getting this inkling to release the things that are feeling really heavy, the things that feel like they're bogging down your energy or literally weighing you down or holding you back, that some first steps you can take are, one, trusting the intuitive hits that you're picking up on. Two, talking about it with others. So yes, you can definitely communicate with yourself, but also if there are people that you really trust in your life that you know will be supportive of your heart's desire to move forward and away from, for many of you, it looks like a career transition, although I was guided to pick some love cards. So I'm going to do that right now, because who knows, maybe there's also just like a relationship dynamic or old wounds from past relationships still stuck in that heart chakra. Oh, we're channeling, cool. That need to be cleared. So the first steps you can take are just talking about it with those that you trust, and or asking your angels for help, asking your guides to help you, ancestors, spirit, source, God, universe, all of the above. Another step you can take is paying attention to literally what foods you're putting in your body. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. For some of you, especially if you have some strong Taurus placements in your chart, you might be guided to start working with meal prep or food, or going into a career of nutrition, or helping others to work with their physical body to embody more health, to embody more vitality, more energy. You're doing energy work processes. So on a spiritual level, chakra clearing can be really helpful. Tuning into energy work, extremely helpful. You are being called to lighten your load. You're being called to embody more light into your being. And it's like a route to rise for you to be able to reach this new level, this new it's like a spiritual high. Like when you release, if for some of you releasing substances or alcohol or old dynamics with people. I'm sorry, this is all over the place, but it's just a lot of energy coming in, and it's so lovely. And I just want to help give you ideas, and hopefully some of these resonate. If not, no worries. There are other readings. You can buy or stay if this resonates. My name is Vanessa. Hi, if you're new here. I'm in chill mode today. I've got a pimple patch on. I just ate. I've got some orange juice here. Been really, really into orange lately. If the food part of this is hitting, and you know you have strong Taurus in your chart, check out the Taurus reading as well, because there was also a lot of orange energy, literal oranges. I'm looking at that orange tree out my window right now. It's the beauty of wintertime in the northern hemisphere. I can only assume it'd be similar in the southern hemisphere, but whatever. Oranges are ripe. It's a wintertime fruit. And we pretty much have orange available to us all year round, so we don't think of the seasonality of it. But as you are getting into this first light energy, which that also looks like a big old fat orange. I don't know what is up. I'm obsessed. It's clearly we all should be just drinking more orange juice. I don't know, getting more vitamin C. So Gemini. Oh my God, I'm everywhere. I need to ground down. I just ate delicious, fresh food. I'm just really feeling like this can be very helpful for you, and that some of you are releasing old weight. It could be your career, it could be relationships, it could be actual physical weight from your body, but you are being asked from the inside out, and the change is already happening on the inside. So you are embodying this vitality. You are embodying more light into your being, which is happening across the board right now. And I'm pretty stoked it is coming out in so many of these readings, although it feels kind of redundant and weird, but also it's like, I guess we're all on the same page here, because I'm feeling it. I'm making huge changes in my life that are helping my vitality level. And it's so good. And that's the thing I'm talking about with like the spiritual high, like being so clear and eating properly so that you feel more grounded into your body, and that you feel more vitality and you feel able to help people do the same. There's something a lot about life force and energy and vitality that Gemini, you are really feeling it. And you're meant to help others feel it too, in whatever medium you do that in. For some of you, it could be more through creative projects. So if you're a painter or a musician or a dancer, or you just have a very creative role, I feel like so many of you want more of a creative role. Okay, acting. It's funny, the two Gemini with the Capricorn moon that I'm referring to, one is a painter and one is an actor, and they're aspiring, and they're very, very talented. And they're in their baby phase of that. Meaning they're embodying it, they're putting themselves out there, and it's growing. And it's slow and steady progress, but it's happening. And so I'm feeling that for you, Gemini. And so I'm really, really guided to tell you, keep going. And even if you come to this desert passage where it looks intimidating moving forward, or you get this whole fogged in feel where you can't see more than one step ahead of you at a time, that's okay. It says go slow, take time, trust there's a divine plan. And you need to continue to listen to your heart. Voyage of the heart here. Heart's desires. There you are, cutie. I was wondering what happened to you. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. There's so much cleansing energy. There's so much let go of the past. There's so much simplify your life. There's so much light. How else can I say it? So let's look at this. We're gonna look at the love. We're looking at love for you guys too. I was guided when pulling out all of these cards. Have I even pulled out cards on camera yet for you guys? I don't even know. This is so many cards to start off, but I feel like it makes sense. So, if this is releasing a relationship, which is only going to be for a few of you, or releasing old wounds from the past, please let these messages be clear. Thank you, angels and guides. I want one to jump out. Thank you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Some of you are for sure single and calling in love. And I feel like as you continue to lighten your load and move away from things that you know just haven't been working, that feel heavy, that feel like they bog you down, and even though ahead of you is a whole like brand new path, that this could be the first time you're walking down this path. And that can feel intimidating. But as you do that, you are calling in, you are attracting a brand new, heartfelt, loving experience with another person. And at the very least, a whole new heartfelt, loving experience for yourself. And you get that high, that spiritual high, that like all day, I just feel so high. And it's just all like, it's what one of my old spiritual mentors, she called it spiritual crack. Is that good spiritual crack? Where like literally when you step into doing all this energy work and listening to your heart and clearing your chakras and lightening your load and upping your nutrition levels so you feel grounded and you feel more of that life force, you just cannot partake in ways that you might have partaken in the past, specifically around staying up all late, doing things that, just binge watching TV or doom scrolling or, things that distract you from this calling that you're being called towards. Does that make sense? You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and you guys are embodying more of your joy. You're living it. And it's radiating from within out of you. And I can feel my heart it feels like it's kind of like bursting right here. Like it's kind of like there was an area that maybe was like hardened that's like splitting open. But in like a Grinch kind of way, like the good part of the Grinch, like where like his heart like triples in size. That expansion of the heart chakra energy, voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. And it's going to take you being a bit assertive in trusting 22:33 on the clock, in trusting where you're going. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. The strength card is right here. The answers are within. There's this like safe place that actually exists within you that you know how to access. And as you access it in this new, more lightened way and following your heart, more of that safe space appears around you in your physical 3D reality. As you embody more light, you share that with others and their load lightens. As you focus on your health and vitality, you allow others to do the same. And so many of you, through whatever it is that you want to do that feels more creative than you've done before, that you just love to do and that lights you up inside, you are going to be able to help others do the same, like quite literally. One more love card. One more love card. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's major heart chakra energy as well, that forgiveness. So many of you that I'm speaking to have been single for a while. And you're ready to allow in someone who truly admires all of the parts about you and admires how you shine, and they would never dim your light. So in the past, you could have had scenarios in your love life and or you saw this with your family members where maybe like there wasn't always this full acceptance of embodying like what brings people joy. That wasn't the case when we were growing up. It's incredible how much is changing now. And people are really like guided to step away from the we'll get this job because it's going to give you security and good money, but you hate it. It's just this theme is becoming louder and louder in our society with millennials, with Gen Z. I mean, we're paving the way for Gen Alpha. We're paving the way for the future generations to be able to follow their heart's desire. And as we allow ourselves to do that, because we weren't raised to really we were told, do what you want. But then when push came to shove, that like wasn't the truth, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Oh, man. Oof, this heart opening. I love heart opening. Heart coherence. The Gateway Experience meditations teach you how to do that. Also, Dr. Joe Dispenza, a lot of his work really focuses on heart coherence, heart-mind coherence. I've never felt my heart open so widely as years back when I was really listening to his meditations. And now I'm embarking on the Gateway tapes and starting to feel it happening again. And I'm feeling it stronger in this reading than I've felt in a really long time. So thank you, Gemini. Thank you for your healing energy for me. I just want to read this chakra clearing card from Archangel Metatron. And so sacred geometry could also be something that you work with. He has this beautiful, I think that's Metatron's cube above him. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So meditating on geometry, working with people with geometry. There's an incredible tattoo artist in Los Angeles. His name is Svietly, Svielty. Ooh, I'll try to remember to put it in the description. He's an incredible tattoo artist. He's a Thai master, and he does the whole Sakyant ceremonies. And he specializes in sacred geometry, and he's an oil painter. And I'm just like being shown his studio in Los Angeles, and it's full of beautiful, beautiful paintings that he's done. And so with that, I'm guided to share that if you have any sacred geometry, oh my gosh, wait, his card is right here. Hold on. If you have any sacred geometry around that you can put on your walls or get art that has sacred geometry in it, that would be so amazing. Oh my gosh. So this is one of his cards. There's Ganesha there, the remover of obstacles. And Svietly, that's his info. So you can like pause this for a second and check out his work. He is on Instagram. You can totally see all of his stuff. It's Svietly, Svietly. Amazing human being. I have received a tattoo from him, and it's on my spine. And it was just such a beautiful, profound experience that actually, literally, it was a chakra healing, where he emphasized and connected my solar plexus to my heart chakra to my throat chakra. It's on my back. And actually you can see in a short on this channel, I posted about it. And just an incredibly profound experience. And there's energy work involved with that. There's healing involved with that. There's protection involved with that. Grounding. So for some of you, if you're looking for actual like body art and you've been looking for someone who specializes in all of that, check him out. Shout out to Svietly. Didn't realize I'd be channeling for him right now, but happy to do that. He's an amazing man. And yeah, love yourself first. So there's just so much beautiful, beautiful heart-opening energy happening for you, Gemini. And it's so important that you continue to clear your vessel so that you can bring in more of that light, more of those light codes, and also that you ground yourself and trust that you're on the right path. I'm excited to hear more about this. If you want to comment below, you know how you can. And I hope this finds you well. I'll see you guys in another reading.